What is up, everybody? It is Coach Chelsea here coming at you with your Tuesday workout. So we're going to start with a dynamic warm-up. For our dynamic warm-up, our athletes here are going to start with 20 seconds of jumping jacks. They're going to get started on their jumping jacks here, making sure they get their arms all the way up over their head, feet out wide on those toes. They're going for 20 seconds here. Nice job, guys. After those 20 seconds of jumping jacks, they're gonna go into 20 seconds of crisscross jacks. So you're just gonna have your arms crossed, your feet are gonna cross, alternate each rep. Same thing here, 20 seconds. Try not to let your arms sink down. Try to keep those arms out in front of you as you do your crisscross jacks. Good work, guys. Good work, guys. Awesome. All right, after those 20 seconds, you guys can catch your breath for a second. We're going to go into our movement prep. So you're going to need to go onto the ground into a quadruped position or into your hands and knees. From here, we have 5 hip circles each side. So you're going to kick your leg back, bring that knee drive up in front of you, trying to keep your hips level so you're not raising up that hip. Try to pretend like you're holding a glass of water on your lower back. You've got 5 on the right, and then you're going to go 5 on the left here. Same thing, kick that leg out, bend that knee, bring that knee forward, keeping those hips square towards the floor. Once you're done with that, you're gonna get into a high plank position. So top of a push-up here, you're gonna bring your right knee up to your right elbow, bring it back down. You've got 5 each side. You're gonna alternate which one that you go. Making sure that you're stable, don't let your hips drop while you're doing this movement. Pushing that ground away from you with those hands, making sure that your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists are all in line here. Alrighty, then after that, you are going into infant squats. So your infant squats here, they're gonna get into a low squat position. They're just gonna pulse up just a little bit, come back down. They've got 5 reps of those. Once they're done with their infant squats, you guys have 2 more rounds so that we have 3 total rounds, all right? After that, we will go into our last portion of our warm-up here. All right, guys, so for our last section of our warm-up here, we're gonna go through 1 round of all of these exercises to completion. All right, so our first one is gonna be curtsy lunges. They're gonna do 5 each side. So they're gonna step out with their right foot, left foot's going back. Good, making sure that that back knee goes to the outside of the front heel. Keeping a nice and tall chest here. Dropping that knee down to the ground. They've got 5 each side. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. Good. After they've done 5 each side, then they're going to get a nice wide stance. Their hands are going to cross in front of their chest. They're going to sit their hips back. They've got 5 wide stance. Good mornings. Keeping that back nice and flat. Making sure they feel nice. Good stretch in the hamstrings there. Sitting those hips back. They've got 5 good mornings. Good. Then from there, they're going to go into forward lunges. They're going to step out. They've got 5 forward lunges each side on this one as well. Again, just like the curtsy lunges, they're going to keep a nice tall chest. The whole foot goes into the ground. They've got 5 lunges each side. 5 lunges each side. Good work, team. Good work, team. Good. After they've completed their 5 lunges each side, they're going to go into a narrow stance. Good morning. So just like we did before, but our feet are going to be closer together. We're going to cross our hands in front. Again, hips go back. Back is flat. Good. They've got 5 narrow stance. Good mornings. Good. After that, they're going into reverse lunges now. So they're going to step back. They're going to do a reverse lunge. Again, tall chest, knee goes to the ground. They've got 5 reverse lunges each side. 5 reverse lunges each side. Good job, team. Good job, team. Good. Awesome. All right, once you are done with your 5 reverse lunges, you're going to get onto the ground in a high plank position. You've got 15 mountain climbers each side, or 30 total. Keeping that back nice and flat, driving those knees up. They've got 15 each, 30 total. Once they're done with that, they're going to stay in that high plank position. You've got 5 scat push-ups. So you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and push the ground away. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, push the ground away. They've got 5 of those. Once they have completed those 5 scat push-ups, that completes our warm-up. So you're going to grab a quick drink and get ready for our performance block. All right, guys, so for our performance part of our boot camp today, there's going to be 3 different stations. 2 exercises per station. You're gonna do 10 reps of each exercise. You're gonna flop back and forth. You're gonna go for 2 minutes, rest a minute, then you'll go to the next one, 2 minutes, rest a minute, and then go to the last one, 2 minutes, and then you will rest a minute, all right? So for our first one here, our athletes are gonna be on the ground. They've got 10 star crunches. So they're gonna start out in a star, arms, feet out wide. They're gonna come up to neutral, crunch in, and then extend back out. They've got 10 reps here. They've got 10 reps. Good, good, good. Once they have completed those 10 reps there, then they're gonna stand up. And they're going into 10 body weight squats. So their top of the thighs are getting parallel. Squeeze the hips at the top, squeeze glutes at the top, bring the hips up. Good, good, good. Top of the thighs parallel. Good. Once they're done with those 10, they're going back on the ground for their 10 star crunches. Again, this is gonna go for 2 minutes here, guys. We're going for 2 minutes. Good work, good work. Good, 10. Once they're done with 10, they're back up on their feet. They've got their 10 body weight squats. Good. Nice job, team. Good work. Good. Make sure you're breathing through this. Good, steady pace. Once they're done with those 10, they're back on the ground. Back with their star crunches here. Good. 10 more, 10 more. Good work, team. Good work. Good. Keep a good pace. Keep a good pace. After those 10, again, they're back on their feet for their body weight squats. Awesome, awesome. After their 10 body weight squats and their 2 minutes are up, you are going to rest for a minute, catch your breath, because then we're going to go into our second set of exercises. All right, team, so for our second one here, you're going to go into side-to-side Frogger jumps or Frogger hops. So we're going to be in a high plank position. Athlete's going to jump to their feet to the side, feet are together. They're going to alternate each side. You've got 10 each side, so 20 total here. 20 total, 10 each side. Good, good, good. Once you're done with their 10 each side, they're going to roll over onto their backs. They're going alternating V-ups. Again, they've got 10 each side, so they're going to start in a long position, alternating one foot up, opposite hand, opposite foot here, making sure our shoulder blades come up off the ground, squeezing that belly button to your spine, keeping your lower back on the ground as much as possible here. They've got 10 each side. After they're done with each 10, then they're going to flip back over onto their stomachs. They're going to get into that high plank position again, and they're going to go into their side-to-side Frogger hops. Again, this one is going for 2 minutes, so try to keep a steady pace for the whole 2 minutes. Good work, team. Good work, team. Good. Once they're done with those 10, they're back on their backs with those alternating V-ups. Good, good, good. Reaching for those toes, getting all the way up as they can. Good. Keeping that core nice and tight. Keeping their breathing steady. Keeping a good, solid pace here. 10 each side, 10 each side. Going all the way to the end of those 2 minutes. Again, after those 2 minutes, you're going to rest for 1 minute, and then we have our last section of our performance. All right, guys, so for our last 2 minutes here, you're going to alternate between crisscross jumps. You've got 10, and then you're going to go into 10 squat jumps. So you're going to go into 10 crisscross jumps. Again, making sure that your arms stay up as they stay parallel to the ground. They've got 10. After those 10, our athletes are going to go into their squat jumps, floating up tall as high as they can, trying to get their thighs parallel, exploding up off the ground, making sure their feet come up. Good work, Drew. Good work, Drew. Nice job, Carly. Good. Once you're done with those 10, going back to the top. Again, going for 2 minutes, keeping a steady pace for the whole one. This is our last 2 minutes of work, so making sure that you push yourselves here. Good, good, good. Awesome job. Good. Once those 2 minutes are up, grab a drink and we'll get into our next portion of our boot camp. All right, guys, so for our first portion of our strength block, it's gonna be 3 rounds. You're gonna start with push-ups. You're gonna go for 5 push-ups here. So our athletes are gonna start down. They've got 5 push-ups. Chest goes all the way to the ground, coming back tall. Good, good, good. Going 5 push-ups. Then after that, they're on their feet. They're gonna go into side to side shuffle for 30 seconds here. So nice and low, shuffling it down. Good, quick transitions. Take up as much space as you can. Good, good, good. Excellent. After that, they're gonna go into glute bridge march. So they're gonna lay on their back. They're gonna squeeze their glutes, lift their hips up. You're gonna try and keep your hips up the whole time as you pick one leg up, drop it back down, pick the other one up, drop it back down. Good. Excellent, excellent. Good, they've got 10 each side there. After those 10 each side, they're gonna flip back over onto their stomachs. They're gonna go into a high plank with a knee drive. So they're gonna keep their arms extended. They're gonna drive their knee up to their chest. Again, they've got 10 each side here, 10 each side. Excellent. Once they have finished both on each side, they're going to go back up into their push-ups. So they're gonna start back up with their 5 push-ups. Excellent, good, good work. If you need to modify your push-ups, it's okay. You can bend your knees here, help you modify those push-ups. After that, you're back up onto your feet. You've got your 30 seconds of side-to-side shuffle here, staying nice and low, good transitions. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good, after those 30 seconds, they're going back into their glute bridge march. Again, they've got 10 each side, keeping their hips up the whole time. Good, good, good. Drive through the whole foot or their heel, making sure that your foot is on the ground. Good, once they've done those 10 each side, they're gonna go back over into that high plank position, into their knee drive. Again, 10 each side on these. Good, remember you're doing 3 complete rounds here, 3 complete rounds. Good work, team, good work, team. Awesome, once you're finished with those 3 rounds, grab a quick drink. We're gonna hit our next portion of our strength. All right, guys, so for our last portion of our strength block, again, it's gonna be 3 rounds. You're gonna start in a quadruped position or on the ground. You've got 10 donkey whips each side. So you're gonna keep one leg straight, one leg bent. You're gonna kick that leg out to the side. You've got 10 donkey whips each side. Good. Awesome. Once you've done 10 on one side, flip over, you got 10 on the other. Nice work, team. Good work, team. Good. After those 10, you're gonna go into a high plank position. So kick those legs out straight. You're going into 10 plank jacks. You're gonna kick your legs out wide and then back to neutral. Try to keep your upper body as still as possible. Again, you wanna make sure that your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists are in line. After that, you're gonna flip over onto your back. You're gonna put your knees in line. You've got a single leg glute bridge. So you're gonna drive through the down foot, squeeze the glutes, and then lift those hips up as high as you can. You've got 10 each side of those. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Excellent. Once you've done 10, switch to the opposite side. Good. Driving it up. Big squeeze of the glutes. Once you're done with 10 each side, you're gonna flip back over onto your stomach. You're gonna go into a lateral plank walk. So take up as much space as you want to use, but you're gonna do a lateral plank walk. So you're gonna walk to the left or the right. You're gonna do a push-up before you transition. Again, you're gonna do your lateral plank walk again. You got 5 each side, or over and back is 1. If you need to, you guys can modify this. You can do either just your push-up on your knees, or you can do the whole thing on your knees. So if you need to do your lateral plank walk on your knees and your push-up, that's totally fine. Do what you need to do. Take up whatever space you would like to take up. Again, over and back is 1. You've got 5. Then you're back on to your quadruped position. You're going back to your donkey whips. So leg is out straight. You got 10 more of these each side, 10 more each side. Good work, team. Good work, team. Keep it up. Good pace. Good. 10 and switch, 10 and switch. Excellent job, team. Good work. After those 10 each side, catch your breath if you need, you're gonna go into your plank jacks. So arms are extended into your plank jacks. Good. After those 10 plank jacks, you are on your back. You've got your single leg glute bridge. Take this single leg glute bridge time to slow your heart rate down, catch your breath a little bit here. Make sure that you're breathing. Good work, good work. Get those hips up, get those hips up. Good, good, good. After your 10 each side, you are back on your stomach into your lateral plank walk with a push-up. Making sure that you get a push-up with every transition. Again, using as much space as you can here. So walking here, doing your push-up. Good. Excellent. Over and back is 1. You've got 5. Good work, team. Finish out strong, finish out strong. Again, you've got 3 rounds. You've got 3 rounds. Once you finish your 3rd round, you can grab a drink. We are done for today after that 3rd round. Grab a drink. We have our competition and then your cool down, and we'll see you soon. All right, team, so for our competition today, it is going to be a handstand hold. So you're gonna time yourself, see how long you can hold a handstand. There are a couple of different ways that you can do this. The first one is going to be a handstand off of a wall or in open space. So as you can see here, a demonstration here, this is gonna be your handstand in open space. If not, then you're gonna go up against a wall. You're gonna hold a handstand up against a wall, or there is a video in Train Heroic that you can look on that will show you a more modified version of a handstand. So you're gonna make sure that if you're held up against a wall, or if you are in the last modification that your elbows are slightly bent, we just wanna make sure that your upper body is working to keep you in that upright position. So see how long you can hold it. Make sure that you post it on your social media, you take a video of it, tag us at D1Dallas, and put your time in Train Heroic. We can't wait to see what you guys can do, and we'll hopefully see you soon.